Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rich Side Inside Out, place where future millionaires come together to get ideas. Stock markets have been down for 3 days. Why? What could happen in future? What to do? If you have been following our channel for some time, comment below since when you been following our channel. I would really love to get to know you. If this is your first time to Rich Side Insider, we talk about stock investment, real estate, and different types of investment, how to make more money online, how to get rich and succeed in life. So if you want to make more money and succeed in life, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so that you do not miss any of our videos. So look at the next S&P 500 down for 2.78% on September 8th. This was on September 3rd. So basically within 3 trading days, the stock was down pretty much crazy. The Nasdaq was down 4.11% on September 8th, and look at this. So why are the stock markets are down for 3 days, and why did Tesla ever stocks fall, and what could happen in future? These are the top things that we're gonna talk about in this video. If you want to make a video, want to ask me to make a videos about which stocks, make sure you comment below, and there will be a bonus below somewhere. How could we prepare my stock market prediction and what I will do? So make sure you watch the video until the end. So why do the stock markets been down for like 3 days? That's been pretty crazy. So look at this. S&P 500 was 3580 on September 2nd, but it was down to 3331 on September 8th. So minus 7%. So officially we are a market pullback. So now 10%, if it hits 10%, it's gonna be market corrections. So S&P 500 is only 3% away from market corrections. And look at this, even though we were down for 7% in market pullback, so compared to February high before this whole pandemic happened, so S&P 500 is down for only minus 1.6%. So it's not too much. So if you look at it in that way, we came a long way from the March low. It's really low. We came a long way from that. And so also Nasdaq was down for minus 10% for the past 3 trading days. Within 3 trading days, that's crazy, pretty much crazy. So officially Nasdaq is in market corrections. But if you look at it, Nasdaq stayed up, 10% from the February high. So I mean, it's a way up from March low. So let's be very clear about it, because we are staying 10% high. So which is pretty great, pretty great considering we haven't even ended the year yet. And Dow Jones industry average went down for 5.5%. And so if you look at it within 3 days, it's not too much compared to S&P and Nasdaq. But if you look at from February high, before this whole thing happened, it was down. It's down for minus 7%. So Dow Jones stayed down, minus 7% from the February high. So look at Apple. Apple was 134.18, spread adjusted price on September 1st. It's down. It's now down for minus 16%. Minus 16%. So, but compared to February high before this whole pandemic happened, Apple basically this is like on September 3rd. I talk about it. My Apple was up 49% on as of September 3rd closing day, and so now it's down. It's up 39%, down 10% within one day. So that's within one trading day. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, but if you look at it compared to February 19, which was only 80.91, so we are still up 39%. That's a long way we came from. And if you look at Tesla, and look at it, Tesla was almost $500 before this happened. Then the stock dropped by 33.7% within like 5 trading days. That's pretty crazy. But if you look at it from as of September 3rd, Tesla was at 121%, and as of September 8th today, and so we are up 80%. From February 19th, so we are still way up. Tesla way up. So why did this happen? So in my humble opinions, the big cap technology companies valuation have been rising like crazy because people have nowhere to go. Where will you put your money? Will you put your money in a cruise line, or airlines, or restaurant, or all those things? Of course they put in a big cap because their profits has been increasing like crazy, like Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook. So all of these things, so that's why they keep investors keep putting money in a big cap. I talked about in the previous video about this as well, that came out on September 2nd. So they are taking profits. Yeah, it's very normal to take profits. Some of the hedge funds, they have a new mutual fund ETFs. They have a restrictions that they cannot keep one stock more than 8% or 10%, something like that. So they need to any stock that goes up really high, they need to sell down. They are forced sell. They are being forced to sell. So, and also it makes sense to rotate into other sectors that have been beaten down, sectors like restaurant, travel related. So that's why it was up. If you watch my previous video, you will see that. So, and also no agreement in the Congress is making people nervous. And also there's another reason. So Tesla also selling 5 billion in stock. So that's why Tesla stock went down, well, pretty much crazy, because if you sell more stock, then there's dilution happen. The stock price tend to go down because of that. And Tesla sink in was because of the GM and Nikola deal. So people are thinking, oh, GM is back in Nikola, so Nikola can become a competitor, a good competitor to Tesla. And Tesla did not get included into S&P 500 because a lot of the traders are new. They are betting that if the Tesla gets added to the S&P 500, it's gonna go up crazy. So that's what they are doing. So that's why basically, this did not happen. So basically, we just set a star. It's a surprise. Bad news for the Tesla just came in almost at the same time. So another reason is, do you know another reason is? It's because this guy was talking about it. That start on August 18th, on whether should we buy a whole or sell before split. And he said that if you buy, and you better prepare to hold and not look at this stock for a long time. So he's talking about the Tesla stock. If you are ever thinking about buying a stock, hey, don't look at it. Valuation were high. You are looking at 3 to 5 years growth already pricing. So maybe these audience who watch his channel did not buy Tesla anymore, or maybe they sell the Tesla because if you think the price is gonna go sideways for the next 3 to 5 years, or if you find something better, you sell Tesla. So yeah, maybe a good chunk of the audience probably look at the video and sell their stock. Who knows? But if you bought the Apple Tesla at this price, you're pretty safe. You are up for 11. Tesla almost double, more than double. Apple, you're still at 46.86%. You're still pretty good. And so what could happen in future? So there could be a 5% market pullback and 10% market correction. 20% market crash, as I mentioned in the previous video, all the markets could recover. So in my opinion, 5% pullback, I said that it was very likely, but it already occurred. For 10% market correction, likely it already occurred for Nasdaq. 20% market crash, unlikely. I said it was unlikely, but now it becomes possible because there's one particular reason which I'm going to mention in the later of the video. So market recovery was this week will give a very, very important sign, because if you see green, a few green days, then we could say that markets recover. So it's very important this week. And my stock market prediction for the long term, over 1 year, what's going to happen? I'm not talking about 6 months or 3 months. So I'm talking about 1 year and longer. So unemployment rates keep going down. In August, I think it's going to come in around 8%. So which is good news for the stock market, and these cases are going down, which is good news for the stock market as well over a long term. And there's a potential vaccine, but something bad really happened. So I was thinking, if there is a potential vaccine, or the stock market is gonna go up over a long term. So there is something that came out and that could jeopardize a long term trajectory of the stock market. So that is this one. AstraZeneca stocks. Basically pause vaccine study after one illness because there could be some possible side effect. So what if all drug makers who have a high chance of making a vaccine, they get delayed or they get postponed or whatever happened. So this could happen. So that we need to revisit. Oh, the stock market investor gonna think, oh, we are betting that there's gonna be a vaccine by the end of this year or next year. No, it's not happening. So it's a big shock to the market. Oh, we just gonna sell. And what if now the fall is coming, winter is coming? What if the cases go back up again? So that situation, oh, the business could get shut down again. If this gets out of hand. But I think it's a not likely case that they're gonna shut down the business again. But it could happen. And what if because business shut down again or the cases rise and the private rate go up in September, October, November, or December? So in that situation, long term case for the bull market gets weakened. But there's really one main positive reason that I think that the stock market go up, and it's because of this guy, Jerome Superpower. He has been doing a great job so far, and he was able to save a lot of companies and the markets and economies. So yeah, he keeps bringing the money. Yeah, so that's pretty much one bullish reason for that. But this anything could happen. General superpower doesn't really get along with the president, Donald Trump. So one day, who knows? If Donald Trump say, you are fired. Then in that situation, oh, I think it's going to be bad for the market because personally, I think he has done a great job. But if the Democrats get elected, Joe Biden most likely keep him in the job because Obama kept the Federal Reserve, from the George Bush administration in the position as well. So that's a good move. So I think whoever making it to the presidency should keep him because he's doing a great job for that. So anything will happen. So it could be the China, U.S. relationship get worse. Then that could be another downside to the stock market. So how could we prepare? And what I would do? It's okay to take profits. If you are making profits, and if you want to wait for the sign of market going up, I may wait for 1 to 2 green days. 3 green days will be better, just to see the market go back up again. And prepare a list of stocks you want to buy because it's always the market corrections that you will find great opportunity. There could be a great technology stock that we have been waiting to buy that they got expensive. Now it's a good time to buy it. So I also follow my success rules mentioned in my stock course if you're my student. And all investment have risk. You can make a lot of money or lose all your money. This is not our videos. YouTube channels are for education and entertainment purposes only. Not an investment to advise to buy or share any stock. Do your own independent research before buy or selling any securities. But if you are thinking about investing in stock market, or if you have been investing in stock market, you are on the right track because the richest top 1% invests 50% of the stock markets. So look at this 2016. How about 2019? Look at the as well. Top 1% invest more than 50% already. So you are on the right track. You may not get rich if you invest. Not everybody who invests in stock market get rich, but every rich person invests in stock market in one form or another. So this is a feedback from one of my students. He was really hard. He started at around 30,000. Now he's already 68,000. So he said that learning from you is really lucky. Another student, basically, she made 10,000 in one day, and return was 25,000. But she's not only bought Tesla, she bought other stock mentioned in the course as well. So I'm really happy to know about this and what to do now. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing, so you make sure you know what you're doing. and only buy something that you will be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for years. So if you are thinking of buying Apple or Tesla, you know what, am I comfortable holding it for the next 10 years? If your answer is yes, then you know it's okay to do. Yes, it's okay to buy. If not, probably not. So, and one thing for sure is that cash over long term is a terrible asset. It's starting to depreciate value. Success comes from knowing what you don't know. So make sure you do know what you are doing. So study hard, and I'm gonna give you free audibles in the description below. So CEO reads about 60 books a year, one book a week. So you can read about it, sign up for it. You can get free audibles, and you could also get 3 free stocks as well. There are 2 links, one from Robinhood, one from Reboot. Sign up, deposit $100, so you could get up to 1,400. So you also get a free stock. I also get a free stock. So you are supporting this channel as well. So and some of the links you only get benefits if you click on the link below as well. So if you are thinking about buying Facebook or Apple, and you only have $10, that's great. I have a link below as well. You can sign up for it. You can get fractional shares and one finance. If you are thinking about becoming a real estate agent, sign up for the license cost below as well to become a realtor. And the best credit cards, in my opinion, are in the description below as well. You get a free interest for 12 to 14 months, depending on the credit card that you choose. If you're paying more than $15 a month for your cell phone plan, you're paying too much. So I got unlimited data, talking, testing plan as well. You can click the link below to sign up. Yeah, there are free travel credits as well. Click the link below. And if you want to reach out to me, comment on my YouTube or Facebook video. And you can reach out to me on Instagram by voice mail or chat. So subscribe and share, and let me know where you're watching from, your city, state, country, and if there's any videos you would like me to make, comment below as well. Subscribe YouTube, like and see first Facebook, and follow Instagram. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.